Arithmetic and Geometric Sequences Part 2. For the following arithmetic sequence, A, find the specified term an, and B, find the sum of the terms from a1 to an inclusive. First, we're going to find an, which is A14. That means that I'm going to find the 14th term in the sequence. In order to find the nth term of a sequence, I'll use the formula an equals a1 plus n minus 1 times d. A1 is the first term in the sequence, which is a 2. N is the position of the term that I'm trying to find. And that's indicated by this number here, which is 14. D is the common difference. So that's the number that I'm either adding or subtracting to the previous number to get the next number. In order to find D, just take the second term, which is 7, and subtract the first term, which is 2. So 7 minus 2 is 5. This tells me that D is 5. So to find A14, I'll just plug these values into the equation. I get 2 plus 14 minus 1 times 5. First, you're going to do the 14 minus 1, and that's 13. Next, you're going to multiply 13 times 5, which is 65. And then finally, we'll add 65 to 2, which gives me 67. So this tells me that the 14th term of the sequence is going to be 67. Now I want to find the sum of the terms from A1 to AN. And remember, AN is A14, or the 14th term of the sequence. And we already found that to be 67. To find the sum of all terms from the first term to the 14th term, I'm going to use the formula for sum, which is on the screen. And these subscripts just mean that I'm finding the sum from A1 to AN, which in this case is A14. Now I want to identify N, which is 14, because that's the position of the last term that I'm finding. A1 is the first term of the sequence, which is 2. AN is the 14th term of the sequence, which is A14, and we found that to be 67. Now we're going to plug those values into the formula and solve. So I have 14 times 2 plus 67, all divided by 2. 2 plus 67 is 69. So this becomes 14 times 69 divided by 2. And then 14 times 69 is 966. And finally, 966 divided by 2 gives us a value of 483. So this means that if we added up all of the terms from the first term to the 14th term, that value, or the sum, would be 483.